last one froze on the loading screen. Anyway, so in the last one, we finally started showing some promise. We're still trying to get our influence level to level 4 with the head coach. And trying to stay alive for my rookie season. Anyways, let's get into this.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60, go! From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. Ray McLeod. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Atlanta.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From the 41. Here's second and 3.
7-yard pickup.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
Gain of 6. And the Falcons, first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down.
On first down, it's Robinson. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. He'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
They'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback.
Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. To throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Now he's free at the 35. And what
He gone.
after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream.
Falcons offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. They'll They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll manage to get to the 33. John Campbell, first-round pick out of Bama, there for the stop. Second down, they need 7. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Falcon first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. First and 10. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Flush to his right. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Atlanta. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You had all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Falcons offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Out wide, that's Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run it here with Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And that is incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Trying the left side. Here's Robinson. Open space to the 35. And he's brought down so close to the goal line. Didn't get all the way, but he'll be down at the 1. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
That's another Falcons first down.
That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but the Falcons offense ready to get back to work. Well, the goal here is to run some time off the clock. The game is well in hand as they get back on offense for 1st and 10. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for...
And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Falcons offense ready to see what they can do. Well, the goal here is to run some time off the clock. The game is well in hand as they get back on offense for 1st and 10. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down. A gain of 30. And the Falcon first down.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Ball
goal.
a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend.
Alright, it looks like I got level 4 with the coach, so we'll see what that does. never mind. I was level 4 with the offensive coordinator, not the head coach. Fantastic news. You've earned Player of the Week honors. Your exceptional game performance truly made an impact. Keep up an amazing work and continue to inspire.
Second and 7. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Inside the 30.
Here you go.
And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That's to the right side and incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Atlanta.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in.
First down pass.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's in. Nick Nash. Touchdown, Atlanta. Falcons offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And left side, it's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Nick Nash. Touchdown, Atlanta. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point...
The Falcons offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. You're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 33 yards.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A big play there on the scramble. It's a gain of 34.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes, and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
This one caught at the 4. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Ball incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now... comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Ready, break. Now, faking the give. Down the field, connection made to Mooney.
There you go.
And he will score. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. Falcons offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Well, the goal here is to run some time off the clock. The game is well in hand as they get back on offense for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big play there for the Falcons. And even 30 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. He is... The Falcons offense about ready to take over once more. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. To the air now on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Defense.
The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a first down. Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the give, it's Robinson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's Falcon football as we resume play in the second quarter. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the
They go
40-yard
play
line.
action here on 1st down. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Robinson up the middle. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on 2nd down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
2nd and 5. Now, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Micah Parsons just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. So much for being intimidated on the road in the playoffs, right? That was a pretty clinical drive right there.
Yeah, they seem to come out.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. They're able to complete this one to McCloud.
Sack me, see what happens.
Touchdown, Falcons. Ray McCloud, 71 yards. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has...
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So halftime straight ahead. It is, who has time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep here for Mooney. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Darnell Mooney. 78 yards. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Second year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's third down. Back to throw here. He's going to launch it for Washington. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A big play there.
Deep dead-eye skill
yards.
Point is ridiculous.
And the Falcons have taken the lead here in this third quarter. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Yeah, I'm not too egotistical to admit that was totally him catching that.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, claiming to that lead, a potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down. A gain of 18.
He'll look to throw.
And the Falcons first down.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Bijan Robinson, incomplete. Brings up second.
They'll look to throw again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Ray McLeod with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are... Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That one caught by Nash. Through the middle of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. 70 yards. And the Falcons use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
The Falcons are Super Bowl bound. Time for us to sign off. Thanks for watching, and good night.
proved I belong. Looks like I became the starting quarterback. Ain't that some shit? I get them through the playoffs to the Super Bowl, but your team has reached the ultimate stage. Don't expect any playing time, but that doesn't exclude you from a ring. Well, did we win? Jeez. I think they'd at least make a comment about that. We lost to the Steelers. Wouldn't have lost if I played coach. Alright, so that was playing through my college years into my rookie year in the NFL. Took my team to the Super Bowl as a backup and made quarterback one. Not bad for, first year rookie in the NFL. Anyways, this is going to be end of the series. I may do some Madden ones, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, Thanks for sticking with me. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.